Testing, testing. What the heck? What the heck? Spider. It's way too early for you to be streaming, and it's way too early to be the conductor of the hype train, the party train. Why are you conducting it this early? What the heck happened? Well, it's a Friday night. Morning? Afternoon? It depends on where you are. Depends on where you are. Some of this lettering right now. Well, maybe some of the peep filter in. I feel good. It's a Friday. People are getting off work. People is getting ready for their weekend. It's the last weekend before Thanksgiving. I think people are in a good mood. And that's good. And we got some very crispy artwork on the drawing board today. In fact, I was even giving this one a little bit of thought. I was giving this one some thought. I was thinking, you know what? The artwork is strong enough that if I wanted to, I could make this a print. I was giving it some thought. So we might actually end up doing that. I was just filling this in with a little bit of lettering up here. A little bit of lettering. Doesn't look that bad. I do like my lettering. I don't get the opportunity to do that a whole lot. Mainly I'm sticking with the anatomy and figure work, so it's fun. It's fun doing the lettering. And I know that the lights are like going off because it's a Friday night. Not really, but yeah, it's a Friday night, sure. I'll say it as a metaphor. It's a Friday night, you know? It's a Friday night. The Friday night, I know I can see the lights are popping off. It's creating a little bit of a flicker. So let me fix that. Okay. Okay, let's get this off. Let's put the party train conductor hat away for now. Let's get it away for now. Get back into regular Superior Spider streaming mode. Party hat, that can go back on later. A little bit later. Anyway, whew. What a Friday night. Okay, anyway, so let's show off a little bit of this lettering. It's actually in cursive. I actually did it in cursive. We're just gonna work on this a little bit. Very comfy cozy right now. Very comfy cozy. And then I think we'll switch gears to maybe something else, because like, the thing is, I don't want to have this whole stream just be, you know, I got this lower torso that I have to do, and I just don't want it to be like drawing the flashiest dick the whole stream. So I thought maybe my viewers don't want to see that. Maybe they don't want to see that for a whole stream. But it doesn't mean we can't work on it at least a little bit, right? Almost looks like an R. Be careful with that. Careful with that. Careful with the S up here. You don't want it to look like an R. So let's just get some of these letters placed and figured out for now. I'm drinking a beer with my Mexican friend, MX. Mexican friend? Already? What is it? 1, Is it time for that, Ninja Cowboy? Is it time for that? I didn't know it was already time for that where you are. You're in kind of a weird time zone. But that's cool. How are you? Are you just getting off work, or have you been there for a while? Beer 30. Oh, very, very apt. Very clever of you to say, Ninja Cowboy. Is beer a metaphor? Is beer a metaphor right now? Are you really having a beer? Isn't it a little early for that? Well, the short answer would be no. It's beer 30, Spider. Didn't you hear me? Didn't you hear me? Beer 30. Okay. Where's my paper? Why does this feel so high right now? This feels like really high. It feels like the drawing board's really high. And we'll move this over here if we can. Okay. Alright, that's a little bit better. So yeah, anyway, just to blather, this lettering was fun to do. I did this off stream, and I just figured that it would take up a lot of this negative space that was here. It was fun doing this. I love doing lettering when I can. It's just not something that's always afforded to me. It was kind of fun just designing this, and I kind of went... I mean, I could blather on about the design theory and some of the design philosophy I have with this lettering, but we'll just you know, keep Spider a little bit more shut up for now. Just getting some placement with some of this lettering. And let's use... where's my let's use this one, actually. And this was like this. I don't know if you can see all of where I'm going, some of the directional language with this lettering, but it's definitely present. Here, it almost looks like it should be like up a little bit more like that. There we go. Actually, we might even try something like this. This is kind of the fun part of the lettering, is like getting the right shapes that you want. This is the fun part. It kind of ekes more into graphic design than like actual traditional lettering, you could say, but still lots of fun. Yeah, see, now that looks a little bit more like an L. Cursive L. Okay. Let's change up the music. Oh, let's see, what do we got? Something... Okay, yeah, I think I can see a little bit more of it now. It looks messy, but we got it. Yeah. And let's clean it up a little bit. Okay, it's gonna look something like that. And I can actually put my foot placement. Foot placement's going to be important. Get this down here. Okay, it's gonna be knee up, one leg up, and then this one's just going to be going straight down this way. And this is just going to be one of these. Okay. So that kind of gives you a better idea of what the composition is supposed to look like. I'll show you. Yeah, so now you can actually see it kind of more straight on. Yeah, that leg out there, and he's hunching over. Yeah, kind of get a better idea of it. Okay. I like that font though. The font is a lot of fun. That was fun. Okay. Okay, so anyway, well, yeah, I do want to save the lower part of that body for probably a different time. I want to save the lower part of that body for a different time, so we'll just kind of fool around on something else, I think. All right, let's get the other paper out, and by other paper I just mean different page. Do that real quick. Okay. All right, I didn't go anywhere. I'm just adjusting the camera. Camera adjustment. Okay. And chair adjustment too, apparently. Okay. Oh, let me see. Okay. I think the flash is going to be something a little bit more, I hate saying stressful, but it's just going to be a little bit more, like, now that I'm trying to take it a little bit more seriously, it's going to be a little bit more stressful just because I want to make sure that it comes out good. So anyway, for right now, we'll just focus on streaming and having a little fun with y'all. Let's get the other paper out.
When someone comes to see us,
don't listen to the advertisements. Dang, advertisements. I was just putting the flash away, Ninja Cowboy. I was putting the flash away. I don't think you saw it, did you? I was working on the font and the lower legs, but I don't want to sit here for, you know, what's left of my stream and just be drawn like that lower torso. So we're just gonna focus on just having a little bit of fun with something else, I think. Not that one. Not that one. Should I do a new page? This probably isn't the pad for it. Hold on, let me get the drawing pad. Oh my goodness. Okay. Chair adjustment. Yeah, I needed to literally turn the page. Maybe this one? It's a little loud. Okay, I think that's right where we want it. Anyway, okay, so it's a little bit of a small crowd, but that's okay. We're gonna keep on keeping on. This one's just gonna be for fun, all right? So let's now let's get some light so you can see what I'm doing. Okay.
I remember my first pet. Picking out his egg from Zodiac, watching him hatch, taking him out for his
What
first
the heck is this music?
The skills
All
I
right,
learned
so we
taking
got...
like keeping him from eating my homework, and my sister, have become an invaluable part of growing up. Now, when my little girl asks me if she can have her own, I know just where to go. Zodiac Pet Shop will have all I need to help her take care of the childhood pet she deserves. Zodiac, where cuddles are free.
Airing towering juggernauts of funk on the freewheeling Funky Way FM. You're tuned into FWGR 623.7.
Oh my goodness, there are advertisements. Ugh. All right, hold on. I know who doesn't have it. Give me 1 second. Okay, it's very lo-fi, but we'll deal with it for a little bit. So anyway, back to the art. Back to the art. Okay. This will be kind of interesting. This is the these character this character is going to be rendered in my style, so it's not going to be very easy to guess, I don't think. This is gonna look weird. This might be hard. This might stump some people. And I think we'll tilt the head just a little bit like this. So we'll put the other ear here, and we'll put this ear, we'll heighten this one up a little bit more. So fat. I don't think he's that fat. This is kind of challenging though, keeping some of this shape language in the design. This is gonna be interesting. Almost looks kind of like a penguin. The penguin. It definitely looks. It definitely looks like my rendition of this character. Yeah. I mean, it's not a very good drawing, I don't think, but I'm having fun doing it. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. It's gonna look a lot more clear as we keep going, of course. Fat earlobes. Give him some fat earlobes. Yeah. Who the heck is this character? Who the heck is this? Everyone who doesn't know Superior Spider is just tuning in is like, what is this artist drawing? What is this weird thing? This smiling man? Dan Crick says, that's actually right. You got it right. First guess. That's pretty good. How did you get that? How did you get that one? I'm a little bit shocked at how easy you made that theme. The strands of hair. Yeah, I know, right? That's he's like bald, except he has like the Homer Simpson hairstyle where it's just like a couple of lines for hair. So like obviously when I get there, like I'll draw like some more like actual like hair on his head. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of keep some of the motion that he has with like his little strands of hair. But yeah, see, like I know he looks really adult, but I don't want him to look like super old. Yeah. But there's just so much like, I don't know, little like interesting things we can do with this like head shape that it's kind of hard not putting in some of these details. It's like one of the hard parts of drawing like little kids is that it's like your natural artistic instinct to just like keep going with like detail and adding like small bits of like what looks like a male body here or what looks like a female body here, and they're just like small children. You're not supposed to draw them like that. But anyway, a lot of artists have issues with that. And I think we'll just keep it nice and simple and maybe just do heads today. So few, I know, so few hair. But when I get there, I'll ink him. But I think, see, like we'll keep some of the hair like this too. We'll add a couple more hairs. But like it's not just gonna be like 3 strands of hair. Like we're gonna give him some more hair. Because I think he has like black or brown hair. Like later on you do see them older, and I think he has a little bit more hair, if I'm not mistaken. But obviously, like my style requires probably a little bit more hair. I don't want it to just be like a bald old guy. Like even when I drew Homer Simpson, I gave him like a little bit more hair, like really short, like almost shaved head look, but still like a little bit of hair that you could get the idea like, oh yeah, that's Homer. So maybe like something kind of like that. And of course, like, it's fun doing this kind of expression too, right? Short, snubby nose, and then kind of like a devilish grin, impish grin. Well, I know when I get my channel points, I don't know how to give people channel points, but I feel like you definitely deserve some channel points for that. I want to start giving people more channel points for guessing correctly. He looks so ugly. He looks so ugly. I kind of love how ugly he looks. All right, let's keep going. Let's get all of them kind of like figured out for now. And of course, you can very vaguely kind of make out. I got like this weird, almost like kind of like a, I don't know, like a kind of a totem shape here, and that's very obviously supposed to be, you know, Ed. And then like over here, like you can kind of like very vaguely see what I did here. See? Like kind of a squiggly, frowny mouth. Here's a little nose. And then kind of a rounder head shape. So kind of like that. So I think we know who that's supposed to be. Who do we want to get figured out next? Let's go with the hat. Okay. But I made Ed's head so big, I need to make this guy's head a little bit bigger, you know? So they're like looks kind of similar, right? So Let's see. Kind of like this, maybe? It's so fun and silly trying to keep some of this very iconic shape language in these characters, but still trying to render it in my own style. I also love how sometimes you can see Double D wearing the hat just like very barely above his eyes. It looks kind of cool. Like sometimes when he's being a little bit more serious or mean, you can kind of see them doing that with him. Okay, let's see. How does his shape look? How does his head look? What does his face look like? See, he has a little bit of hair too on the very back of his head. Kind of give him a little bit more of a chin, you know? He sometimes has a chin, but just not very often. You know, make him look kind of worried because he's always so worried and anxious. Kind of a, let's give him a kind of a round nose, a little bit of a round nose. And I love this angle. He's going to be looking up a little bit, but still kind of maybe downwards. Look, eyes pointing downwards. Hey, where's my Final Fantasy heads in chat, right? Oh, you know what? My reference, you can't even see him smile, so it's like, of course, you can't forget that buck tooth. Yeah, the tooth gap. Can't forget that. Maybe he'll be like mid-sentence, so kind of open mouth. He looks like such a dork here. ear, big ear. They all have huge ears. Hey, DJ, it's like ESP strong. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah. Husky, he's pretty cool. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up. Got a little bit of a drunk draw representation in chat. I love it. ESP strong. Yeah. Cool. What you up to on a Friday? Is Husky not streaming right now? I feel like every time I'm on Twitch, it seems like Husky's always streaming. That guy's a streaming machine. ESP, aka E Strong. Yeah. Are you DJing on Twitch? Because if so, I check you out. I love listening to Twitch DJs. I see they got that new category that's just DJ category. It's kind of cool. Yeah, so mainly, just to give you a little bit of background on me, I do everything on Twitch. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'll have to check out one of your VODs then. Drummer Games, I have ADHD, yeah. A drummer with ADHD? Wow, I've never heard of that. Nah, you're good. Yeah, so we're just chilling right now. It's a Friday. Got some stuff to do later on, so it's a little bit of earlier stream. Yeah, you got it. Is that your emote? Yeah, that's cool. Cute emote. Hey, you summoned Nicolas Cage. Watch out. Summon Nicolas Cage. Yeah, so this is what we did. I'll just give you a little bit of context. ESP. Oh wait, that's not what we did last stream. Hold up. I'll show you what we did last stream. Because I was working on it earlier today, but now we're switching gears. Sometimes I do that. Oh wait, you know what? I think I posted it in Husky's Discord too. Yeah, this is what we worked on last stream. Yeah. I love that lettering too. That was fun. Doing the letters. So anyway, just chilling early Friday night, debating being productive or continue chill. Hey, if it was up to me, it'd be continued chill, but you know, you gotta put in the legwork to make the all the fun stuff happen later on. It's early for me, so I just say it's Friday night. Even though it's not nighttime, I say it's Friday night. So anyway, I think I posted this one on Husky's Discord. This is what we're working on last stream, working on a little bit this stream. But there's kind of a lot of junk that needs to be drawn still, and I didn't want to make chat or anyone watch a whole stream of just Spider rendering that, right? So switching it up to something else. Not Darth Vader this time. Got 3 fools. 5:30. Yeah, it is Friday night for you then. It's Friday night. Yeah, so I got a little bit of work later on, so it's gonna be today anyway, just earlier stream. Usually I go a little bit later, but I know I got some friends over on the East Coast and beyond that appreciate the early streams every now and then too, so. And thank you for the follow, of course. I don't know if I said thank you for the follow, but thank you. Hey, thank you. Yeah. Artwork looks okay. It looks okay. It looks keen, right? It looks all right. I'm my own perfectionist, right? Just like Husky. But you know what I like about his streams is that they feel really, really chill all the time. And he's such a good artist. He's a good enough artist where he's not like overcomplicating things or he's spending forever on like one thing. Like he's just busting it out like piece after piece. I love that. He has a really, really good what I call production rate, you know? With that skill I can do great photos. Yeah, taking photos is lots of fun too. Hey DJ, I'm pretty sure you got your own skills too. I just haven't checked you out yet. So I'm gonna check you out and then I'll get back with you and be like, oh my gosh, DJ. Oh, hold on. Getting a phone call. Old fart like Brett spent a lot of time with a third. Oh, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I got family trying to call me. Hold on, let me text them real quick. Okay. Okay. Few DJ. On my page, I have a few DJ clips and stuff. I did more IRL stuff this past summer, starting around June and July. So you'll see a bunch of fishing stuff. Fishing stuff, hey, cool. When you say fishing stuff, you mean like fishing stuff like that's what you spent your summer doing, basically? So maybe not as much like DJ stuff, but now you're getting back into it. Is that what you mean? And as far as like being an old fart like Brett, like there's nothing wrong with that. Like, look at how old I am. I'm so old. Bass fishing, hitting the river. Yeah, that's fun. I didn't do any fishing, but I was definitely swimming in some rivers this past summer. I was swimming in some rivers. Yeah. So is that what you've been streaming recently? Is the like drumming and the DJ stuff? Spend more time outside. I like to spend more time outside in the summer and don't do indoor stuff until after dark or if the weather's bad. But now, being dark at 5 around here, the weather is crappy. I'll be more into music stuff and cooking on stream. Ooh, cooking stream. You know, I see people doing cooking streams sometimes, and it just seems it almost just seems like really hard to put like the camera up in the right place and the lighting in the right place. You know, it just seems like a logistical nightmare, like getting a cooking stream set up. But I don't know, maybe it's easy for you. Maybe you got like a nice setup or something. But a cooking stream sounds cool. it turns into a stand-up routine most of the time. Hey, that's pretty cool. I dig it. I know that there's that comedy channel on Husky's Discord, and everyone's always talking about not necessarily Richard Pryor, but everyone's always talking about like Richard Pryor stand-up, and I know Husky likes old school comedy too, which there's nothing wrong with that. I like watching comedy, but every time I turn on a comedy special, I get really critical. Like I don't get critical in like a, how do I say it? Like I'm not like picky. I'm not picky about stand-up routines, but I feel like there's so many good stand-up routines. Like it kind of starts to like bleed into like the art form of it, right? So like the delivery of it, the timing of it. You know, there's so many elements as far as doing stand-up comedy, just stand-up alone. So I try to look at it with a very critical eye. Send you FR from request on Discord and my server invite if you want. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, you can send it. You can send it over. I'll check it out. It's cool seeing how much you're calling yourself like old and all this other stuff, and then it's like you go into Brett's Discord and it's like people talking all day on Brett's Discord, and there's like other Discords where it's just like, you know, young people and they don't want to say anything. Like, I don't know. Promote their butts off. Yeah, that's much appreciated. Yeah. See, not everyone's like that. Not everyone is so gracious with their with their Discord, you know? Kind of like baggy eyes a little bit. Because he was like worried all the time. Alright. 56, body of a 98-year-old, mind of a 13. Yeah. I kind of wear my age like a joke, yelling at clouds and kids on my lawn. Yeah. It sounds like you're probably having the most fun. You're having more fun than some 13-year-olds. Probably, I know a lot more fun than some 98-year-olds. Yeah, yelling at the clouds. Sounds like you're having a lot more fun than some of the 13-year-olds, that's for damn sure. Yeah, not to exclude you from what we're drawing. Like, I know you know who the Flash is. This is an old cartoon. Not like super old, like you, right? No. No, it's just like a, what would you say, like a 90s cartoon? I don't know how familiar you are with Ed, Edd and Eddy. It's the Ed, Edd, Eddy. Dude asked me once, what's it like to be semi-retired and never married? I told him it's like being 12-year-old with a driver's license, money, and every day is Saturday. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you know Eddie. Cool. Yeah. Every day is a Saturday. Or like that song that Skilo sings. If I had my way, every day would be a Friday, and you could even speed on the highway. Kind of like that. Except for you, it's a Saturday, right? Jeez, I like how ridiculous he looks. But it does look like him. I think it does look like him. The mouth might be a little high, but that's to kind of simulate that lack of chin that he has. I give him a little chin. So maybe we'll move the mouth a little bit more down. Maybe like over here. Let's try it out. Did it at 420 watching Cartoon Network. Some tunes I remember, some tunes I do not. What's a good one to watch? What's a good one to watch in that predicament, in that scenario? Maybe a little bit of a it wasn't Cartoon Network, but Nickelodeon had some good ones. Ren and Stimpy. That one you might not need any kind of additives to enjoy, right? It's trippy enough. You have those on tape? Yeah, that was one that I actually got to watch when I was a little kid. I don't know how I was able to get away with watching it, but you know, kids just, you know, watch what was on TV, and that was on TV, and I loved it. I thought it was just zany and fun, but also very, very bizarre. Very bizarre. They're hard to find. Yeah, you just get that stuff on DVD these days. I don't know, that might be a little bit more your speed over here. Street Sharks, got some Street Sharks going on in the back. Yeah, Nickelodeon had some good ones on, like just Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. They were both. Even ABC had some good ones back in the 90s, you know? See, that's kind of like something that as I've gotten older, I've been saying that more and more is back in my day, you know, this was better, that was better, and cartoons definitely one of them. I say cartoons were better back in my day because XYZ. Okay, that looks better. Yeah. As an adult, DBZ, Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls. Good choices, all good choices. Yeah, we drew, I'm pretty sure he's up there in the slideshow. We drew a Piccolo on stream a while ago. We did actually end up drawing Dexter and Dee Dee a while ago too. So kind of some usual suspects. I don't always do cartoon art. But those, you know, you can't beat some of those guys, some of those old school cartoons. Okay. And this is just going to be, we're going to render that like pretty much all black, so we'll X that out. Okay, and then we'll go to the dummy. Chowder was on there. Yeah, see, like that's one of those things, like Chowder, like all of the Cal Arts cartoons, so basically like after my time, we'll just say, I stopped, you know, watching all the cartoons because I just grew out of it. Chowder was one of those cartoons that came at the real tail end of when I stopped watching cartoons. And it came like right at the time where all the other CalArts cartoons were coming on. So like Steven Universe, Adventure Time, a little bit of Camp Lazlo, and then Chowder, Uncle Grandpa, and like all of those like seemed to Flapjack was another one. They all came on the airwaves at like generally the same time, and Chowder was on, and I just checked out. I didn't check out Chowder, and like ironically enough, like not recently, but I actually did watch a little bit of Flapjack maybe like half a year ago, and it was way better than I thought it was gonna be. Like it was way better than I thought it was gonna be. Like I was just expecting something that was just like gonna be very bland, mediocre, and I watched it and it was grungy and like kind of grimy. It was, you know, surprising, not what I expected, and so I was pleasantly surprised by it. So there's probably something to be said of something like Chowder too, I would say. I think the regular show, that one also enjoyed some popularity too. Another one I didn't check out. Let's see if I can get this head right. This guy gets a weird looking head. They all have weird looking heads. So he's gonna be the tall boy. He's gonna be like this. And he kind of looks like string cheese a little bit. He has like the complexion of string cheese. Also kind of shaped a little bit like string cheese. The really short hair and unibrow. So how can I keep some of this like string cheese style head, but still kind of render him in my style? There's tons of them I just forgot about, but would know if I saw them again or were mentioned. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. At a certain point, it seemed like there were too many of them. But that's just because I kind of stopped watching cartoons when I reached a certain age. Big dumb grin, just big dumb grin. He's kind of like the, he's very like canine in attitude, where he's just like happy and kind of dumb. Hey, what up, Alien? What up, Alien? We're just talking about some of the cartoons we watched when we were young. What's some of the cartoons you watched? I guess I just gave that away. What we're drawing. You know, what are we drawing today? Three people. I think make the head a little bit bigger. See, if you just saw this one head without the context of the other ones, you think like, what the heck is Spider drawing? Okay, let's lower the paper down a little bit. Lower the paper. Okay. It's a little bit more comfortable, I think. Okay. Give him kind of like a almost like a tube-like neck. Let's see. Okay, and we'll erase some of that. Where's my eraser? Okay, I think we're getting there. I think we're getting this figured out. It's not hard. It's just getting the right shapes. It's not hard. It just takes a minute. Yeah, DBZ was one of those where I didn't have access to it, but it kind of seemed like everyone else did. So I had to absorb DBZ through basically osmosis, like through everyone else. And it was still fun. Like I still got to like watch play some games when I was young. But it wasn't like my jam, like how it was with a lot of people. They're just like DBZ heads now. Actually, he doesn't have a big smile either. It's actually kind of subtle. But he can be wide mouth. Okay. So like that's a pretty good one. They would make the eyes going in like different directions. Like he did that a lot. Oh no, Ed's getting covered in graphite. There we go. Let's flip it over. Ed got a little bit covered in graphite. Let's erase that. Okay. Now we can actually see what we're working with a little bit. Okay. You can see what I'm doing. Alright. I don't know if I want to expose the teeth, though. It seems like everyone else is doing that. I could just, like, make him do a very wide, closed mouth smile. I don't know yet. I don't know if I want him to be showing teeth or not. Oh dang, it's Vox. Watch out. You drop out at dinner time. Hey, DJ ESP. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for talking about all things comedy, drumming, fishing, and all that stuff. What's Gucci? I mean, I'm doing pretty good, Vox. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. What were you doing? Game dev? Nice ring. What are you talking about? Which one? Let me guess. This one? This one? My really girly ring? Yeah. Oh, tier 2. Yeah. Yeah, this one's, I know, it's kind of a girly ring, but I kind of like it, so I wear it sometimes. Yeah, we'll make open mouth. Yeah, it does kind of have a little bit of like elven kind of motif to it. All right, Vox, you're good. Yeah, very Lord of the Rings maxing. You're Lord of the Rings maxing right now. And I know Vox just left, and so did DJ. But is anyone interested in the animated Lord of the Rings coming out soon? I think it's like coming out around Christmas time or something. Bro, hung out with the elves, yeah. Yeah. I hung out with the elves and ate leaves the whole time. No, it's like an animated movie. The animated movie coming out. But it's not like an adaptation of Lord of the Rings. It's like just like a new one. It's called Battle of something. Kind of looks like there's like maybe a little bit of anime inspiration with the design aesthetic. To me, it kind of reminded me of Castlevania, the Netflix Castlevania. That really like very sharp, clean looking anime style. Yeah, that one. Yeah. War of the Rohirrim. You gonna go see that one, Panalien? Or is it a no? No go? Fix his eyes like bulging out of his head. You're gonna check the trailer out? Yeah. The trailer, I thought the trailer looked cool. I just don't know if it's enough to like excite some of the Lord of the Rings fans out there already, you know? I thought it looked kind of neat. I think it's the kind of thing where I'm probably not gonna seek it out. But if I'm in a Lord of the Rings mood, then I'll watch it.
I paint pictures, make them easy to see. When I put together the beat, you can never compete. I paint pictures, make them easy to see. When I put together the beat, you can never compete.
Gotta move the eyes in a little bit closer. They're bulging out.
I paint pictures, make them easy to see.
I think they need to be down more a little bit too.
You can never compete. I paint pictures, make them easy to see. When I put together the beat.
See if we can alter some of this facial structure a little bit.
I paint pictures, make them easy to see. When I put together the beat, you can never compete. I paint pictures, make them easy to see. I paint pictures, make them easy to see.
It looks interesting enough. We'll see what you're gonna wait for all the critics to talk crap about it, and then you'll be like, no, I'll go see it now. Hey, what up, Vox? Happy... Well, it's a Friday night for you, I think. I think it's Friday night for you. And it's kind of Friday night for you, Painting Land. Friday night, yeah. Friday night. See, I'm actually streaming at like kind of an earlier time, so you can actually watch me at Friday night. Yeah, we ball. You know what's funny about Sub-Zero weather? No way. Where you are, Vox? Damn, that sucks. Sounds like very good staying inside weather, right? Yeah. Dang, he looks so, like, demented here. I drew him way too demented looking. Looks crazy. Okay, let's see if we can take a little bit of that serial killer out of him. He looks like a serial killer. And of course, this is going to be the unibrow. Balling? More like, with that temperature, ball shrivel. Anti-balling. 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 You know what's kind of, I was gonna say, you know what's kind of funny about this ring is I was wearing it one time, and I had this family member say, like, that's a really girly looking ring, and I was like, but I was like, okay, like, I just owned it. But this is like, I think the ring I get the most compliments on when I go out wearing it, and they're all from girls. They're all from girls that say, "Ooh, I love that ring." This is the ring that gets all the girls to say, like, nice ring. Kind of funny, I guess, in that respect. Yeah, good for ladies, man. It's just kind of ironic, like that's the ring. The girls like the, I guess girls like the girly style ring, you know? Not that hard to figure out. I don't think that makes me ladies man either. But you know what? Maybe I can pull it off. Maybe I can just pull the look off. Girls love dudes with wedding rings, statistically speaking. Yeah, because that shows that they're not afraid of commitment, right? And girls are attracted to that. Spider Lady Magnet. I don't know. Maybe. I honestly don't know. Jeez, he looks so like evil. We need to like kind of rein him back into reality a little bit. He's looking kind of crazed, a little too crazed. Oh, he looks even worse without the pupils. Ugh. But anyway, I hope stream was good, Vox. I hope it was good. And as if you were playing, but so now that you're done with that, you just gonna chill? Just chilling? Penny, you just chilling? See, like, I actually have to do some work stuff later today, so that's why I'm streaming early. Actually got you. What? Spider has work stuff? I know. How dare I? How dare I? I kind of want to give him like a kind of a crooked smile if I can. But it's okay. I'm balling. Yeah. I chill then sleep. Greta Thunberg. Ah! How dare you? How dare you? That's what she says. How dare you? Yeah. Where's my sweep? Here it is. Yeah. How dare I for actually having to do some work stuff. Yeah. I mean, if it was up to me, I'd just be streaming. You know, I could stream for the rest of the day if I wanted. That'd be fun. One of those like really long streams. One of those really long ones. Yeah. I like streaming early when I can.
You're listening to Radio Cutman.
You know, one of these days I want to get back to like doing Blasphemous or another game on stream. Actually sit down and like try to beat it and not just do sloppy Contra. Actual good Contra. Good Contra gaming. Never stop ever. Never stop what? What are you talking about? Stream for never stream forever. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not successful enough at streaming to stream forever, you know? Plus I'm not weird enough to do one of those 24-hour streams where I'm sleeping on camera. That's just weird. Need to go make food soon, but we'll be back. Hey, that's cool, Penny Lane. Make sure you stay full, alright? It's a Friday. Get something good. Maybe it's time for a cheat day, huh? Penny Lane? Do you like Eddie? I am Voxinator and watch stream. Voxinator. One Voxinator is like... what is that, like 70 million views? I'm a very important man. Vox calling himself important? What? I've never heard of this. Yeah. Do I like Ed and Eddie? Yes, I do. I do. We were working on Flash last stream, a little bit this stream, but I don't think that chat wanted to just watch me draw the Flash's junk the whole stream. So I was like, okay, I gotta change it up. So we're doing this one instead. I'm very important, especially amongst the ladies. They think I'm very cool, and it almost looks like a French term, azwam. I'm azwam. Cool and awesome. Cool and awesome. Vox just has that. He just has that certain je ne sais quoi. That I don't know, that thing. Yeah. Just that certain something. I don't know, is looking up okay? He looks so weird there. So true, that the je ne sais quoi. Vox just has that certain something. Girls love him, men want to be him. That's super Voximus. How did I know? It almost looks like his head's a little too big. Maybe we can like just shorten it just a little bit. It's looking kind of big. Yeah. What are you drinking, Vox? What are you drinking? Anything fun or just staying hydration? Getting a little bit of hydration power, just doing water or something? What's up? Where are you at? Where are you at? %12 beer on my fourth double. Oh, so no gin for you today. No gin? Just the beers? Just the whoop-ass beers? Gin and a bit more expensive for me to get this drunk. You mean it's more expensive drinking the gin? That's what you mean. Maybe not such a crazed looking smile, that might help. When I finish Blade of 10, if it makes money, maybe I get more. Well, that's gonna be a while from now, right? Finishing Blade of 10. It's gonna be a while from now. Yeah, you're not gonna be done with Blade of 10 for... What's the timetable on Blade of 10? Do you have a timetable? Like, are you gonna be done like I know you said like next year, so like in half a year's time, like 6 months? Okay, actually, that looks a lot better now. Yeah, that looks a lot better. It's okay in the future we forget about the concept of time. May 2025 or I give up. Really? May? So that's it's a little bit over half a year, but yeah, it's about half a year's worth of time of game dev. All right, well, just make sure you got that kart racer all squared away, okay? Okay, now he doesn't look quite as crazed, and that's good. That's very good, but that's what we want. We don't want him to look completely insane. You're a real killer, Ed. It's either done or I'm done with game. It's either done or I'm stopping this entire endeavor, this whole charade of game dev. I'm not a true game dev. I'm only masquerading as one. I think you're a true game dev. I think that's hella cool you're doing that, Vox. What a nut job. I don't want to be a poser. Yeah, you can try your best. I get it. You're an artist too, just like me. Well, not just like me, right? I mean, I'm the more good-looking of the two of us. No, that's not what I meant to say. I mean that you just have a different art form, Vox. You have a different art form. Hey, Vox, we already talked about this. You're not a bad-looking man. Not a bad-looking man at all. What you talking about? And we're gonna move the jacket up here. Who's this character? It's Ed. It's like insane looking Ed. It's all three of them. Ed, yeah. Your thumbs are getting in the way. Vox, dang. Yeah. Yeah, that's why you asked me earlier. You said, do you like Ed and Eddie? Like, that's, yeah. And that's exactly how you sound, right? Like, do you like Ed and Eddie? That's how you sound. No. That's why you asked me that, because you saw me drawing this, right? Is that how Vox when he turns into a drunk girl? Do you like Ed and Eddie? Okay, let me get the camera. Let me get camera better shape. Spider. Okay. Oh, you got auto modded. What the hell? Allow. Okay, there we go. It said mofos. Mofos was the flagged term. Who's my favorite Ed? It's gotta be this guy. Let's see if I can get the exposure up a little bit. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, kind of see what I'm doing. Might be a little too exposed now. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah. I'm surprised you said that, but you didn't know it was Ed and Eddie. That's so weird. So weird. Yeah, I love that show. It's a great show. Cartoon Network enjoy? Yeah, sure. I love Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon. You know, I'm so old, right? I'm so old. I love all those old cartoons, right? That's so funny. You've just been sitting here for about like last 20 minutes watching me draw like this one head, this one Ed head. And you're like, who's this, by the way? We're not old. You're not old. I'm so young. You're so young. We're young. Yay. So we're both young. You know what? Like seeing, like, not seeing, but just being around all these like these young people, these like actually like kind of like kid teenager, like, man, I don't know. Some of them acting kind of foolish. It makes me like, man, I'm glad I'm not there. I'm glad that I am like older, wiser. I can do this kind of stuff, you know, online, hang out with my peeps online. Now, granted, you can do that, you know, as a teenager too, but, you know, I just have the means and the wheretofores for it now. So that's good. All right. Anyway, do I have enough time? Do I have enough time to... Okay, I've only been going for about 2 hours. Okay, so I can probably only stream for like another half hour or 45 minutes. I have not decided to start living yet, so we are both young men. Vox. What are you talking about? We're living. Come on, we're living. We're having fun. Right? I think you are. I think you get really stressed out about like game dev and shit like that. I think you get stressed out about that stuff sometimes. But I think, I don't know, to me it seems like you're having fun. You just, yeah, like working. Like that's not necessarily game well, it kind of is game deving, but it's like for you it's work, like you have to do it. No license yet. No license? What do you mean by that? No license? Like driver's license? Not a driver's license, right? Is that what you mean? You mean like a license to whoop ass? Because you already have that, don't you? All right, let's get some inks on these fools. Let's see if we turn on the... should we change the lighting? I'm just working, no license yet. Ah. Okay, let's see if we can put a little bit more light on this. I learned to drive, but never got my license. Biggest mistake. Dang, no license. Probably. Well, I mean, that doesn't mean like you can't like be successful. Just take the bus. Okay, I'm doing some logistic stuff. It's looking very, very red in this room. It's looking very red. So let's see if we can change that up a little bit and change the camera. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, but now there's a little bit of a flicker on this. Wish it was that simple. Oh, it's not that simple? Okay, so you're in like a special predicament then. That's fine. I'm not gonna pretend like I know. I'm not gonna pretend like I know all these goings on and these problems. So you're just like sequestered away in your game development dungeon, working and whiling and toiling away. Okay, a little bit of a flicker. Let's get rid of that. Ooh, I can't see it. Okay, let's get rid of the flicker. Hold on. Vox is like, well, it's, yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, Spider. I always stream under purple lighting. I think it was, I don't know if it was Pain Alien or Crixus. I said, like, why are you always streaming in purple light? Okay, so that is going to be the right exposure for the inking that we're going to be doing. So let's get this over here. Did you have a favorite character in Ed, Edd n Eddy? I can't judge people for it, but I can't drive, so it's cringe. I'm a pretty good driver though, by the way, just no license. So this guy. Yeah, he's pretty easy to identify with if you're like kind of the more maybe introvert person, a little bit more like nerdy kind of guy. That's definitely me. That's definitely Spider, so very easy to relate to. I have buck teeth, I'm neurotic, you know? I'm just like him. Okay, I'm gonna try. I don't want to make slop, but I'm gonna try and get as much done as I can with the time I have left. Okay, so let's get some of our usual suspects out. You don't have buck teeth. I mean, I have a hat. I have a hat I could wear. See, now I'm just like him, see? We're like, we could have been twins. Could have been twins. I mean, why would I wear a hat if I have all this beautiful hair, right? All this messy hair. No, you want to see the hat that I really want to wear? Is this hat, the party conductor hat. What? It's a Friday night. It's Buteo. You have a very interesting way. Is that French? Is that French for beautiful? It's fetish. It's actually. I know it looks very fetishy, doesn't it? Especially in this purple lighting. Like, uh-oh, what's going on? Purple lighting. Spider's a member of the Village People now. No, this hat, it's actually, it's not a costume hat. It's a real, I think it's actually for police. It's an actual like high quality like uniform hat. And I got it at a flea market So it's not a cheap hat. It's not a cheap hat. It's an actual real hat, and I would love to wear this hat right now. But unfortunately, the party, I don't think the party has reached that level yet. Has it? Has it really? The party needs to reach a certain level. What a dork. I'm having fun just drawing him just because he looks so dorky. But now I sound like Kevin, don't I? Kevin from Ed and Eddie's like, you dork! You know who was pretty funny was Rolf. He was pretty funny too. Ed boy! You have reached that level. Looks cool on you. It's very hot, very you, Spider. Yeah. I wish I could keep on wearing it, but the party, you know, I'm just maybe later tonight I can wear the party hat. But I probably won't be on stream. Ah, darn. I know. Rolf, yeah. Keep. I don't know. Maybe for just a little bit, just for a second. I'm rocking it. I mean, it's actually it's a little too big. I have a huge head. In case you can't tell, I have a really big head, and this hat is still like really like big on me. So I have to be very, very gentle with how I place it. Gotta go through. Oh, dang, Vox. No. Go take care of yourself. For reals, Vox. Dang. Too many beers. Go take care of yourself. We still need you, Vox. Go take care of yourself. So obviously, like, it's very easy to tell. I'm drawing all of them. I got my camera placed right in the spot where you can see all of them. Let's zoom in. Let's get in on this really weird looking head. That's what I should have called this stream, right? Ed heads. Let's go. All right. Put that there. Get this figured out. See, now I'm Canadian. Let's get this figured out. Okay. What a dork. And of course, like always, every time we ink something, we go back in with our white paint later on. Let's get this lip. Crooked smile. I love the crooked smile. That's what I wanted. Get in here, up here. And we're gonna put a little bit of emphasis on this cheek right here. Gotta make sure we retain some of the shape, some of the original shape we did with the graphite. Get in here. Okay. Oh, what a good show. Good times, good times. Yeah, definitely looks, I can see myself on camera. It looks a little sussy. It looks a little sussy with the purple light and the hat. Like, what the heck is going on? Spider doing something. Let's just do this unibrow now. I just want to do it now. It's just gonna be fun. Ooh, yeah, get some of that feathering action. There we go. I can go around the head like how it's supposed to, like that. There we go. And unibrows always thin out towards the middle, so let's make them big and bushy. And then we go back up here. Ed's got that MC energy. He has that main character energy, right? Just based off appearance alone, he looks like he could be the main character. There we go. It's funny thinking about like their you could call them the foils, the cankers, and it's like they all love one of the Eds, right? And I can't remember her name, but the one that loves this Ed, it's like she just it's like thinking about what her taste in men is like she just has a thing for like dumb guys with unibrows. What a unique taste. She just has a thing for dumb guys with unibrows. I mean, it's like if you want to look at them in that kind of way, it's like, I don't know. I guess the most like, I don't know how I want to put it. Like, Double D is like he's kind of like the soft boy, you know? He's kind of like the wimpy intellectual. So I guess there's like something to like about that, where it's like you're kind of like attracted to the like the smart guy of the group. But it's like with this guy down here, with this Ed, it's like you just got a thing for greedy, loudmouth, mean, I don't know, rotten dudes, and that's him, right? I guess like what are his endearing qualities, you know, to a canker? What's his endearing quality? He's a leader. He's financially minded. He's very smart with money, or he thinks he is. Double D supremacy. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Even Vox is saying that his favorite's Double D. What up, donuts? What up, donuts? It's been a while. It's been a minute. Vox had to actually go and take care of some personal issues. He was getting a little bit sick feeling, so he's gone right now, I think. He's right, yeah. I know, I put on my party hat, and he's like, keep wearing the party hat! And it's like, but the party's not here. I'm still working way behind on everything. Oh. Way behind on everything. That sucks. I hope it gets better donuts. Nice, King Fighters. It wasn't the gin, it was actually just his beers. He's been having lots of beers. He was streaming. He had a couple of beers, some powerful beers, and now he's feeling sick, so he's gone. He needed to excuse himself to use the little girl's room. I mean, boys' room, right? Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I think he looks very natural with a widow's peak. Very natural that way. Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back. I can only stream... Oh, geez, for... It looks like about a half hour. And in a half hour, Spider has got to get out of here. Okay, that looks good. Nice, very feathered, very feathered. Yeah, very feathered looking. Yeah, if it was up to me, I'd be streaming. I'd be streaming for a little while longer, but those beers will get you. I know the brow was actually like I just got done like doing like this ear, and I was like, I'm doing the brow now. Like I couldn't wait to do it. I'd never get to draw something like that, you know. So like I was just I don't know if you heard, it was just like what I was saying, like that canker who likes Ed, she just has a thing for dumb dudes with unibrows. Which is like a very not too specific, but it's definitely a unique take on what you like in a man. Just something about really stupid dudes with a big ugly fuzzy unibrow on their head. I guess it's kind of funny thinking about it that way. Thinking about all the Eds in a romantic light is very, very weird. Thinking about it from the canker perspective. There's an appeal. There's an appeal. There's an appeal to dumb dudes with unibrows. Well, like, kind of the... I guess, like, if you want to, like, dig into it, he's very, like, innocent acting. Because, like I said earlier, he's very canine in demeanor. His attitude, I guess. He's like just a happy dumb dude. So I guess there's, like, something kind of appealing about that. If, you know, Ed is, you know, someone you could see yourself with, you know? He's very kind of innocent in a certain way. I think he's probably, well, I don't know. Like, I was gonna call him the peacemaker of the three, but Double D does that too. So, but I think it kind of comes from a different place. I think it does kind of have like really dark, really dark looking hair. So we can go in a little bit with this feathering action down here. Yeah. Ed is an instigator for How neckly I made him? Yeah, I did. It's because, well, I mean, Eddie and Double D got really long necks, especially this guy. But Ed down here, he kind of, you know, has a little bit more pudge on him, which is fine. I think it looks very interesting. Yeah, and I know his head looks really small in comparison, but it's not. I try to keep them all pretty much the same size head. All these Ed heads. Yeah, so you can kind of get an idea. Like, they're the same size. There's just something about greedy, loudmouth, rotten leaders that just really, like, turns me on. He's the leader. If there was a leader, he'd be the leader of the three. He has a lot of conviction. He's not afraid to put people in their place. He's very business-minded. And when he sets his mind on a goal, he doesn't stop until he achieves it. So that's something that's very attractive about him. Sure. If I really have to make stuff up. A little bit of hatching, a little bit hatchy. make that lip a little bit bigger. See, everyone else is drawing. I swear, if you go to anyone else's stream on the art category, they're all drawing cute little anime girls or cute little anime boys or something like that. I mean, I'm also drawing a cute boy, except he's dumb and has a unibrow. And he's right here. He's just as cute. Come on, he's just as cute, isn't he? Yeah, I guess? Yeah. Come on. Move over, Genshin Impact. There's a new kid in town. His name is Eddie. Move over all the Genshin Impact artists. It's time for Eddie. Hatching just right. Ed is the new Boot Hill. Oh, yeah, that character. Yeah. He's the new one. Well, there's something that can be said about it, is that at least, I mean, it's not like this like majestic masterpiece of an art that I'm working on, but it's fun. Definitely fun. So let's get the hatching in. Let's make sure the hatching is just right. Okay, that should be... No, we'll hatch it. And then we're gonna cross this one. Okay, a little bit better. A little bit more better. I'm not gonna get all of my ads done. I'm not gonna get all my ads done in the time I have left. Oh, darn. Let's move on. We're just gonna go in reverse order. I started with Ed, then Double D, and then Eddie. So now I'm gonna just go reverse, I think, and then I'm gonna work on Double D and then Ed. I'll save him for last because I also want to maybe make his head just a little tiny bit bigger, just a little tiny bit. And hopefully it's not that hard. I don't think it should be that hard to do. The expressions are nice. Yeah, they're definitely a little bit bizarre looking. Like you'll see in the VOD, like this Eddie over here, he looked pretty deranged when I drew him, when I had the initial breakdowns of him. But thankfully I was able to like rein him back in a little bit, rein him back to reality. What time you gotta go? I gotta go in probably about 20 minutes, I gotta say. So here pretty soon. Maybe enough time to get Double D done. We'll see. Okay. And I know that the movie in the back is over. I know it's over. But we're just going to keep on keeping on. Jeez, look at how worried he is. Look at how just like anxious and neurotic he looks. And that's usually the part where we start saying same, yes, yeah. Yeah, see, relatable. That's what I was just telling Vox about, is if you're kind of like the more introverted or a little bit more like nerdy, then Double D was easy to relate to. I love all three of them together, but if you're saying like who do you like the most, then you know. You gotta pick one, probably be Double D. Jeez, he looks like he's sweating beads. He looks so worried. Looking a little bit purple in the spider's lair. I've been accused of that before. We're not gonna let it bother us for a moment. Whoa, yeah. Jeez, he looks so worried. He seems like a clingy person. Zelda's Prelude Coffee lo-fi version. I know, right? Is any of this working, Double D? I was just gonna say, like, this is very, very chill. It's like it's too chill for Spider. And the thing about Double D is he does have, you can see hair sticking out of the back of his head, but we're not drawing it this time around. We can't see it. He always keeps his hat like just above his eyes. Okay, let's get where's my pencil? Okay, where's my big one? Just very nice, relaxing, calm. Probably one of the most anxiety-induced characters. Him and Courage, pretty worrisome. Very worrisome bunch. Who else am I missing? I know there's got to be a couple more. You know, people that are affected from like a crippling neuroses and anxiety. That's fun. It's funny in cartoons. Doing the very tedious part of just blocking out all of these dark parts on the hat, because it is a black hat. It's an Adidas. It's a black Adidas hat. I had to mute for the sneeze. Check something real quick. I really wish I could keep going. It looks so unfinished and I was having so much fun. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I think I gotta pack it in just a tiny bit early. And it looks like if I'm judging right, it looks like, oh my gosh, Retro, you just got in here. I was just about to end. Retro, dang. It'll be cool to come back to. Yeah, I know. It'll be cool to come back to. I just wish I could finish it now. Like it's like if I just had another hour to work on this and chill with y'all. Chef's kiss. But you know, that darn work stuff that I got to do. I've been here. I've been lurking, dear friend. Oh, okay, cool. So you already know. You already know what kind of foolery we're up to on a Friday, Retro. I hope you're having a good Friday. But yeah, I gotta manage my own IRL stuff and gotta get ready for some work things. So I gotta cut it short. I've been going for not quite 3 hours, so it's not bad. Wanted to make my presence known before you dip. Hey, thank you, Retro. Thank you. It's been a minute since I saw one of your streams. I need to catch one of your streams someday. That sucks. I want to get in. It's hard getting everyone to tell me when they're streaming. Like, if you're streaming, post it in the Discord. Be annoying with it. I'm fully okay with you just like posting when you're on. No. I know you're not streaming right now. Yeah, I'm just saying, like lately, it seems like I haven't been able to catch your stream or like a couple of other of my people. Yeah, no. Retro, you're streaming right now? Oh no, let me give you a lurk. I'm gonna stream snipe you. Yeah, I hope things are well. And you got 50-ish hours of work. Hey, more money, more problems. But one of those problems is not going to be being poor, right? You're not going to be poor. Have plenty of money. I haven't even been on at all, man. And I don't know when I'm a stream again because I've been busy. Yeah, that sucks, Retro. I hope you still have time to read some comic books. I read some comic books today. Those things keep you sane. They keep you sane in an insane world. So make sure you consume some healthy comic books. Do that stuff. Well, I went back to work for Geek Squad. Oh, Geek Squad, dang. Hey, Geek Squad going on. Card-carrying member of Geek Squad. That's cool. You're a part of a squad. The Suicide Geek Squad. I'm doing in-home services, so I'm always on the road, and I'm doing appliance and home theater installations again. Dang, home theater sounds... people who do that kind of stuff, it sounds like lucrative. It sounds like it's high paying, but it also sounds kind of like a little bit of a headache sometimes. Sorry that things didn't work out for the comic store. It sounded like it could have been so much fun, but things didn't pan out. Things didn't panda out. It's tedious. Yeah. I can understand that. Feels bad, man. Let's get a turn up. Well, when you'd rather shut down a local Comic-Con and take it away from locals and make them drive 2 hours to the nearest Comic-Con, I don't want to be affiliated with. Yeah. No, I get that. It sounds like your friend, whomever they were, was getting a little bit of heat because he was playing kind of playing a different game. He wanted to play a little bit of that drama, you know. And when the drama starts, the cash flow tends to get a little lean. Gets a little lean. It's not good for business. He's playing a different game. Hold on. One second. Okay, yeah, anyway. Okay, I'm still here. Well, Retro, I hope you liked the art. I was just about ready to, speaking of work stuff, get ready for my own. Unfortunately. I know, it's a Friday, but duty calls. Well, local Comic-Con isn't great, I get it, but it's cool for local families. I can afford to go 2 hours to Case and enjoy, right? Yeah. But his complaint is they don't exclusively sell comics, so it's not a Comic-Con. No, dude, like, unfortunately, I gotta be that one guy that says adapt or die, like, especially with like comics. And if you've been in comics for a long time, then you already know that it's not just a comic game. Like, comics have shifted to like nerd culture in general, so that's the market that you're going to have to appeal to. Like, he's what he's saying isn't wrong. He's right, and I do agree with him, but it's not going to make you any money. Ugh. Like, honestly, I've been to some shows where like that same kind of foolery happened. Like, oh man, what's a good example? There's some shows that I've been to where they let like hot tub or bathroom salesmen, like home bathroom remodel salesmen, into the floor with tables and everything, just because they're another table to take up the floor. And it's like, these guys have nothing to do with comics, but they paid to get a table. It's weird. It's so weird. It all depends on the show too. It depends on who's doing the show and everything. He hates Funko Pops, Pokemon cards, acrylic arts, metal prints, D&D. He hates all of it. Yeah, he's a comic purist. I get it. But it's gonna be hard playing the comic book game when the people that are buying those comics also love all of those. So it's like, you know, wake up a little bit and just realize what kind of crowd it is. It's a different crowd. The crowd that you're selling comics to 20 years ago is not the same crowd. They got older. They had kids. They moved away. You know, they started working for IT. It's different. It's a little bit different. The show will have vendors for stuff like D&D, dice, trading cards, comic plushies, cosplay booths, all sorts of neat stuff that's decently hard to find. Yeah, there's a lot of places that let in the kind of arts and crafts crew, and then what you end up getting is like a bunch of like homemade goods and stuff like that. And it's almost like sometimes I feel more like a bazaar or a flea market. But see, like sometimes I go to shows and it kind of ends up being that, and I get a little disappointed, but that's just the way it is. See, like when I start complaining is when there's literally like two guys. If I go to a show and there's just like two dudes selling comic books, then I start like scratching my head, like what's going on here? What's going on here? Why do we got 3 vendors selling homemade soap and only 2 guys selling comics? However, they bring in tons of celebrities for meet and greets. Yeah. That's going to be the most expensive thing to pay for if you're putting on a show, and that's also the thing that's presumably going to bring in the biggest crowd. Speaking of that, guess who they just announced for this coming year? Tell me before I have to go. Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys. The Hardy Boys. Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys? Oh, okay. Yeah. It took me a minute. Like, there's a couple of different Hardy Boys, but... That's not a bad get. There was a toy show that I went to a while ago, and this was a probably like 3 years ago or something. And I went over there and they had freaking Sergeant Slaughter over there, but at the time they didn't come out. I only collect the 6-inch figures, and they didn't come out with a 6-inch GI Joe yet for all the Slaughter fans. So I just was looking at Sergeant Slaughter. He's just sitting up there like just bored, not doing anything. It was kind of a smaller show, but it was like, dang, Sergeant Slaughter's here. It was pretty cool. Original voice actors for Gambit and Jubilee as well. Hey, that's cool. What's a Gambit line before I go? What does he say? He says like small things like, "Oh, don't go on messing with Gambit," or "Gambit always knows the rules," or something like that. "Don't ever bet against Gambit." Always refer to yourself in the third person if you're Gambit. Gambit don't like these odds. You know, Rogue always got the Gambits back. Yeah. He says share a lot. Now you see share, because he has that Cajun attitude. You see share? Gambit don't like these odds. Yeah. That's pretty cool, Hardy Boys. Okay, well anyway. Remy LeBeau. Yeah, I know, Remy LeBeau. What a guy. I wish I could keep streaming, but thank you for... Hey, you know what? Thank you for chiming in here at the very end. Better late than never, Retro. And again, if you want to... I know that you're really, really busy these days, but if you just want to put when you're going live in the Discord, feel free to do so. It's perfectly fine. Good to my friend. It was awesome seeing you. Yeah. It's good seeing you, Retro. It's nice hanging out with everyone. Oh, excuse me. If I could keep going, I would. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to pick this back up later. So... Retro, thank you for showing up. Donuts, of course, thank you for modding. I hope you get done with work soon. Who am I missing? Pain Alien, thank you for showing up. Crick says, thank you for showing up. Ninja Cowboy, I got a new follow. Thank you, DJ ESP. Thank you for that. And Vox, I hope you get better soon. Get better. I'll meet up with y'all in the Discord, okay? I'll still have my Discord on hand. So I'll hook up with y'all over there. We're going to have to just call it an evening for tonight, but I love y'all, okay? Stay well, stay safe. I want everyone to have a good Friday, okay? Have a good Friday. Tell me about it in the Discord. I want to know what you're doing on a Friday. Tell me. I want to hear about it, okay? Anyway, I'll catch you on the next one, and I'll tell you what I'm doing on my Friday, okay? Maybe some party conducting can happen later. We'll see. Thank you, Donuts. You have a good one. Bye, everyone. Bye for now. Stay well. Be safe.